Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. Tonight, Doom. Brought to you by the Super FX chip. I have never played Doom on the Super Nintendo, but I don't need to know that it's not good. It is pretty much universally revered as the worst version of Doom. And that's saying something, right? Now, let's start with the box art. It's basically the same as the computer box art. The computer version I had of it when I was a kid, I don't remember the blue. Like, it was just like all red and him standing on the pile of bodies shooting things. I certainly don't remember the Marine behind him, but maybe it's just because it's been so long. Take a look at the old back of the books. Welcome to Doom, soldiers. Shut up, start fighting. No time to waste. 16 megs of raw adrenaline, FX2 chip for screaming, fast, real-time 3D graphics, it says. I don't believe that for half a second. We got our traditional 4 screenshots up here. We got the, God, I can't remember any of their names, honestly. Demon, Flaming Skull, Grunts. Hell Demon? I mean, Hell Demon seems so generic, but I feel like that's what it might have been. It's just been so long since I played the original Doom, man. Now, these screenshots don't look awful, but there's a reason that I say it's reviled as the worst one. Let's take a look through the manual real fast before we get to the actual game and why it is and or isn't. What up, Shankus? How you doing tonight, buddy? How's life treating you? So, flipping through the manual here. No cover page in the scan, but they've arranged it like a 4-ring binder, and I actually really like the way they put this together. So I went back. I'm doing all right. I went back and looked at the original computer manual because I don't remember it looking like this, and it doesn't. The original computer manual was just like plain white with some black and white shitty print pictures, but the manual here looks really nice. There's a big story telling you what the hell's going on, a good explanation of the HUD, a nice layout of the controllers and the map. Explains doors, switches, keys, the million different power-ups and weapons that you're going to find, the hazards, your armors. Like, it lays out everything really, really nicely. Baron of Hell, that's the demon that was on the front. Not Flaming Skull, but Lost Soul. Former soldiers and former sergeants. The Keiko Demon is really the only one I remember the name of, and the Cyber Demon. I remember his dumb ass. I'm sure we won't end up seeing him tonight, because I doubt I'm going to play this game long enough to get to them. But yeah, it's a nice manual. I like it. This is probably one of the better looking manuals we've seen in quite a while, frankly. No artwork necessarily, so to speak. Like, even these pictures of the gun, I think these are just like the digitized bitmap images probably put in there. But it does, the layout's nice and it looks good. What up, because how's it hanging, man? So yeah, we're gonna turn Doom on. Nope, you didn't see that. That's the thing that we're not supposed to show. Yeah, we're gonna play it, and probably be sad. Williams. No, someone left my workshop door open. Doom. So it's automatically gonna look worse just because I've got it stretched for screen. Well, you know what? Look at it from this perspective, alright? It is stretched to fit the screen. There is a massive black border around the edge. Like, to fit this on a Super Nintendo cartridge, they had to drop the screen resolution so much. And it still couldn't handle it, man. Like, look at the dead body up there in the water. It's just like red and black pixels. It looks shit. Let's see if we can... See if I can remember how to get to the... video layout, the bit. God damn it! I'm trying to think of the fucking word and I can't do it. Oh, here we go. the screen ratio. I was gonna try and set it back to 4:3. Settings, confirmation, video. No. Input. No. Config. No. I can never remember how to get it back to the ratios. Playlist, users, direct. Son of a bitch. Neither of you two know, do you? I know there's a way to get in here and change the goddamn the visual ratio. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the menu aspect. Oh shit, maybe it is set to 4:3. Okay. Well. Nah, it squeezes out a little bigger than that once the menu's shut. That's not right, is it? Fuck, where was that at? Input? No. 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 Fuck! My god. I'm not... Output? No. Scaling. There we go. We want the old 4:3, please. Good God. They throw a lot of options in here at you. Did I miss the 4:3? That's 3:4. 4:1. Am I... Did I miss it? Am I just dumb? Dumb's an option. That's a possibility. Config. No, I did not miss it. Okay, well... Oh. Fuck's sake. I just had to push left instead of right. Dumb. Alright. So there's the original 4:3 aspect ratio. And it does turn... It's not exactly like mind-blowingly fast-paced. Like the original Doom, man, I first played it on PC in the early 90s when it came out, you know? And it seemed blisteringly fast then, which is not surprising. But I suppose it is at least playable here. Again, it's just... It's a little rough. Oh. Come on. I keep getting stuck on like edges and pillars here. Like if you didn't know those were two dudes standing there, you would not have shot them as fast as I did. You know, music's not suffered too badly. Simple fact this game even ran on SNES is impressive. Yeah, well, I mean, ran is a relative statement now, isn't it? Like it is operating. I remember this secret. I'm trying to think if I can remember all the secrets for the first level. There's like 3 of them, I think. And the other 2, I think, are in the same spot. I played this so much as a kid, dude. Me and my best friend growing up had the WAD builder where you could make your own levels. So naturally, there was a lot of levels with booby girl, you know, boobs. We're 2 fucking dumb teenage boys. What do you want? Come on, keep getting stuck on things. It's a little ridiculous. See if people run Doom on Porsche 911. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Doom is the thing that they're like, it runs on everything. Literally, they fucking try to, at least. I've seen it run on TI calculators and all this other shit. Alright, so that thing's down now, and I think that also triggers one, maybe? Yeah, there it is. But yeah, it's an elevator that goes up. Ooh, did you feel the music struggle there? Alright. So that was a secret, and then the whole... This back area is a secret on its own. You can't get it to go back down. I thought maybe you'd hit the switch up here and be able to make it move, but apparently only downstairs jumping through that one light area. Oh, the slowdown's rough. I played it on a potato. Did you really play it on a potato, Shangus? Because that's awesome. Like at a con, someone had it set up on a potato. Look, Gladys ran on a potato. Why can't you run Doom on a potato, right? Did we get it? Secrets, 100. Oh, the Mars base. No, but you know, yeah, I'm sure it's been done. What was, someone showed that, wasn't there a thing once that someone like ran it on a pregnancy test? Like pregnancy tests at this point have chips in them that are strong enough to run Doom. Which makes it really funny because, yes, it does technically run on the Super Nintendo, but boy, not well. At least they're pretty friendly on the leeway they give you as far as your bad aim, you know? Come on, stop getting stuck on the wall. There's something attacked me down there. Oh. Having some issues with sounds coming through, huh? Okay, what we got? We got a red door I can't get through, obviously. Honestly, not the worst Doom port. What up, clown? 3DO. Well, nice thing with Doom is that you don't need to aim, as it doesn't really aim. It's all horizontal and vertical. Well, yeah, that I know, but like you still have to you still have to aim the horizontal a little. But this one, it feels like is even wider ended than the old PC version. Like the PC version was pretty forgiving. This one feels like super forgiving. Oof. Oh, more of that struggle bus on the music there. I can listen to it chug, dude. That's rough. And I get that I'm using emulation, so part of it might be that. But I think it also is just, it's rough. The worst port I know of is Jaguar version, especially when it has 0. Well, yeah, they at least tried to get music into this one. I don't remember how to get outside on this area. Like, I remember the secrets from the first section, but not so much on this one. It's always... I remember you basically just spend the fucking few minutes going around the level, just running down the wall, hitting the use button, you know? I felt like it was like right here, like right next to a door. But I'm probably wrong. I mean, I must be wrong, obviously. It's not letting me out. Doom on 32X is actually really good, especially if you get the Resurrection, but really every version has issues. Yeah, so I do have, and a few years ago I played through Doom on the 32X, and I thought that that one played really well, considering what it is. But I mean, 32X was an extra bit of processing power for a different set of palettes. Like, it functioned. It certainly, you know, I agree that the Sega had the worser sound, the worst, not as good of a sound chip, but I felt like its farty music sounded pretty fine for the Doom, honestly. Come on. I felt like... What did that open? I thought there was a wall over here that opened somewhere. Obviously not, but... Open something back. Oh! It opened that door. Yark. Roar! So spooky. Fuck off, you. There's a box of shells right there. Give me the shells, you bastard. Ah, must be handgun ammo then. And out. PS1 Final Doom was pretty okay. What up, Muggy? Forgot that port existed. Red cart. And yeah, I also have SNES Super FX enhancer plugin most. Into the clock socket machine. Yeah, like I've not had an issue with most of the Super FX games I've played. This one is she's runs a little rough. Where am I at? We're gonna go this way. Off you. Whee! Ah, those old power-up sounds. SNES plugin is cheap as hell as it makes things 60 plus frames. 60% of Star Fox and business is freaking amazing. It makes new and blank frame just speeding them up. Screw you guys. I do like that you can move around whilst in the mini-map. That really does make quite a difference in like just mobility in general. bastard. Son of a bitch. Medkit. Current play FNAF Secret of the Mimic. Best game is made as a Metroidvania adventure horror game. That's funny. Alright. Now that will get back out of here. Up this way, I do believe. Yep, there we go. Grab some shells. It's a pocket full of shells. Man ain't got no family. A pocket full of shells. Alright, moving on. Look out. Here we go. Oh, she's struggling again. Get out of here. Yeah, I know I didn't find the secrets in this area, but whatever. Hell. Come on. Get on the thingy. Oh, Jesus. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that the LR button is a strafe, but she's not the greatest to control. Adventure horror games? Look, I don't care for horror movies, so almost assuredly I wouldn't give it for a horror game. In fact, I think the only horror games I've ever played are like Resident Evils and Dead Spaces. Oh, well, you know, I played, was it Until Dawn? Is that what I played for Halloween last year? I don't really remember now. And I guess that qualifies as horror, right? Had those, like, insane asylum zombies. Blue door can't go through. I guess some people horror isn't their thing, but I was enjoying horror movies last sexual. I watched Stephen King's series It. I don't really remember the first horror movie I saw, but my brother was 6 years older than me, so rest assured I saw it at a young age. The one that sticks out in my memory is I liked Benji movies when I was a little kid with a little golden doggy. I don't know what Benji was. And I remember my brother rented the movie Cujo, telling me that it was like Benji. And I felt lied to. Because I was. Remember, because I had nightmares about it for over 6 months afterwards. Jesus. Yeah, my brother was a horror movie person for sure. Ow, come on now. Pricks. Get out of here. me down. I'm on the thing. I'm looking forward to the game. Looks amazing. Yes. Is there no ghost at the Grand? Don't know that I've seen the trailer for either of those. So. Let's see, can we go back? Yeah, this way's open now. Rude. It's really fucking rude. Oh, Pinky. Goddamn, they really start throwing pinkies at you this early? I don't remember that. Get out of here. Someone told me the game Get the Fuck Out is good too, but I haven't looked that one up. It was Game Fest premiere than last Sunday or so. I'll have to try to go look those up. I probably won't remember, but I'll try. Come on, stuck on the door again, Jesus. Rude. Fucking walk right into it. Well, you know. Boy, what I wouldn't give for a hand grenade. Clockwork Revolution, BioShock Infinite that was promised at E3. No, it actually got released. I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Ah, yeah, shoot each other. That works for me. I'm on board with that. I remember, like, yeah, there's a way. Yeah, there's like a secret up there, but I don't really remember how to get to it. I don't just want to jump off and die in the pit below. I'm sure that's where it's at too, you know, it's just you have to be willing to go down in the pit, but we're not gonna. That's not what we're here for tonight. We're not secret hunting, we're just playing the goddamn game. Oh, excuse me. Come on now. Oh, my max on ammo. Whee. That's right. Get out of here. If I remember, that turns into a set of stairs. I put so many hours in this game as a kid, dude. This and God, when Quake 1 came out, we played Quake 1 so much as a kid. Stairs. Where do I go? I don't know. Maybe the fucking exit sign. Rip open real time. Massive change in the fly, dude. Ashton's gotta do some sections still having something for a short time. So I've never played BioShock Infinite. In fact, I've only played the very first BioShock game. Sorry. Secret 0%. You didn't find shit. Ooh, chain gun. Gimme, gimme. Give me that sexy chain gun. Go, baby, go. Ooh, rocket launcher! This will, without question, lead me to murdering myself. Really? Really? I activate the switch, elevator goes up, but does not come back down. Awesome! Not really. Hey, well now I'm gonna die in the fucking pit of poison, I guess. We got a lot of flashy here. I don't know if that's a... Like, I know some levels have flashy lights to try to make it, like, creepy, but... I don't know if this is flashy lights for creepy effect or just because shitty game. I think it might just be shitty game, honestly. Get down with your bad self. A health bonus, it says. Enjoy what we got, but things in the demo did I want to see. Seems to be promised. Fuck off. Pinky. Need some lead. Not doing so hot. Need some serious health. Get out of here. Health pack? Anybody? Anybody? No. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh shit, exit? Really? I don't need to explore the rest of that level. It also looks like it's kind of built-in special. Yeah, I found a secret at least. Oh god, my back is killing me. It's been a long weekend. You are here. I remember this level. Isn't this the level where like the first invisible Pinky shows up? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. God damn, the flashy light's killing me. And none of y'all are fucking affected by seizures. Bricks. We're gonna launch one rocket at least here. Someone's gonna die a horrible death. Probably me. Oh no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. That's too close. I don't wanna launch a rocket that close. Eat rocket! Boom! Boom! Yeah, baby. Oh no. No. God, that's rough. What made them think to put Doom on the fucking Super Nintendo? They should have known. They should have been like, there's no way this is gonna run this cleanly enough to like be a worthwhile game. I mean, even Sega was like, look, wait till 32X comes out, and then we'll do it. Fucking pricks. Oh, man down, blew myself up. I've been waiting for that to happen, actually, to be fair. Alright, that's good enough. But Brazil people are crazy with the SMS. We're doomed to SMS. Really? Intriguing. It's everywhere. You can't escape the Doom. Uh, yeah. So, to be fair, emulation, Doom has trouble with anyway. But I do also know that Doom has a lot of the bad problems on the actual hardware. Like, everything's shrunk down, shit's missing, the music's not great. There is slowdown. It's exasperated here. Uh, Visually, I'm impressed that they got as many of the textures to come through as they did. Like, the maps are there, the floors and wall and sky textures look okay. The enemy sprites are pretty damn rough. Your sprite down at the bottom doesn't look bad. The sound is okay. It's rough, but it's there. It's not. I'm sure on the actual hardware it probably sounds a little better, but yeah. I think gameplay, it's playable. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Like, the only reason I would tell someone to play Doom on here is if they're a big Doom, like, fan. And they're like, oh, I've played all the versions of Doom. And be like, well, did you play the Super Nintendo one? You should play that one. Because if you're going to play all the versions of Doom, you should really suffer through it, you know? Suffer for your art. This is a thumbs down. I would not recommend anybody play Doom. Not on the Super Nintendo. Like, the one on the 32X is solid. The one on the PlayStation 1 is fine. If you want to play Doom, just play it on the computer, man. Play it in its natural habitat where it was meant to be played. I can only imagine on a modern day computer, Doom would run blazingly fast because it's just the processing power is so much more than it was in the early 90s, you know? Like, I assume it would run without any single hiccup. But I have also not played Doom in forever. Now, last year for my birthday, we had a LAN party where me and a bunch of friends plugged in our PCs together and we played Unreal Tournament and Quake 2. And those ran very well. And that was a lot of fun. So, where can you play this game? Jesus, I don't know. Probably everywhere. I mean, surely it's on the Switch even, right? How to play original Doom. My guess is it's on every console, frankly. Can you play the original Doom on Switch? You can't go wrong with classic Doom on Switch. Yeah, it's on everything, dude. Everyone can play Doom. It's just everywhere. It's on everything. It's just fucking immensely playable. Yeah. Thumbs down, though. Definitely wouldn't recommend anyone to play it. Let's see. Whew, tired. We got some real interesting games coming up on this set of 5. I have not played Doom 64 ever, so I can't attest to that. Coming up, the next 4 games in the current set we're working on, we got some bangers. You ready? We got Primal Rage, which, if I remember, I mean, I know it's a fighting game. I don't remember how well it played. Killer Instinct, which I know a lot of people love. It's the Mortal Kombat vs. Killer Instinct groups. We got Castlevania Dracula X, which is the really shitty port of Rondo of Blood. It's not even really a port. It was like a completely different game, just using some of the same assets. And then we got Foreman for Real, George Foreman for Real Boxing, which I'm sure that's going to be. Dude, Castlevania Dracula X is not. It's not great. I'm not saying it's awful, but when you pick up Rondo of Blood and then you go to Dracula X, you're like, this is not what I signed on for. I mean, it's not the same. It's been a really long time since I've played it, but I don't believe it's the same. Not just without cutscenes. I feel like they took shit out of it. Doom 64 technically considered its own thing. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I could be wrong, Shangus. I don't. It's forever and a day since I remember playing either of those games. We'll find out. Wednesday night, let's get a fighting game out of the way. What do you guys think? Primal Rage or Killer Instinct? I don't care either way. Dinosaurs or fucking the knockoff Mortal Kombat? Because that's really what Killer Instinct was to me. I was like, oh look, someone else wanting to be Mortal Kombat. Doom guy now. Went to hell for 1,000 years. It was the protagonist for the 2016 Ender. Oh really? I was unaware of that. I have I have not played Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal, and I've certainly not played Doom Dark Ages. I haven't played a Doom game in forever. Like this, I played the 32X Doom like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and then I played this just now. So it's been a long time. Killer Instinct is way better made than Mortal Kombat. Well, that doesn't take much effort, I don't feel like. Yeah. All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to go ahead and do, we'll call it Killer Instinct then. Killer Instinct Wednesday night. Hopefully Joey's around. I'm not sure he will be. It'd be nice to have him around for a fighting game, but no guarantee of that. I hate Killer Instinct, but that's because I suck at... Oh, dude. I hate fighting games. Everything post-90, like, post-Street Fighter 2 and then Mortal Kombat, like, 3. Everything after that was, like, heavy combos. You had to land the combo. You had to know how to juggle people. That started. And I'm in trash at it. So, yeah, I don't like fighting games, especially modern ones. But that's it, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in. Shankus, Stupid Monkey, R-Clown, B-Cause, anybody else who hung out and lurked or watched this later on YouTube. That's on the modern world comments. I'll play on Super Baby Easy. Have a good one. Yeah, I think I have a Mortal Kombat on my PS Vita. I don't really remember. It's just a really long time ago. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Monkey or Cuz, I might play Helldivers after this. I'm not sure. I got to record my recap for the previous 5 games still, but that takes like 15 minutes. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace out, y'all.